Hey guys, welcome back to Daddy's Weekend with your man Jossie X. Out here in the great outdoors today, trying to keep away these bugs because Florida's got bugs. I just felt like coming outside this morning because it's 4th of July. For those who celebrate, happy 4th, whatever. I'm not really into that. We're still not free. We're in financial slavery now, but for all those who celebrate, happy 4th. I try to beat the rain. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to beat the rain and be outside in the great outdoors. And today we're going to speak about a situation that I saw the other day on the news. I'll try and put the clip up. It's about a young man in New York who allegedly shot his child's mother in the head in the street. Now, these are the things that I'm very passionate about, of teaching our young men how to deal with situations with your child's mother, and how when you're not able to process your experiences from being through it, this is the first time for you, it can be pretty difficult. I remember getting really angry at my child's mom to the point where I basically wanted to do bodily harm also. Maybe it's a good thing we lived on two far ends of the world at that time, but it's not an ideal situation to be an angry person. And I think for most guys, it's an ego thing. We let our ego get in the way of our rational thinking, and that's not a good look. And for this young man, whether he had a good upbringing in his home, for someone to even speak to him and say, these are the stresses that you might encounter when you're with a woman, and maybe the woman is also angry and she doesn't want you to see your child, or you're not doing the right thing by your child, or maybe you don't want to pay child support. You got to support your kids regardless of whatever it is. You have to support your child. When you go to court, if a woman takes you to court, the first thing the judge says is, can you guys come to an agreement outside the courtroom before we go through this proceeding? And most of the time there's anger on both sides, and no one wants to speak to each other, and those are the things that create tension. Anger. You have to learn how to get rid of anger. Men, learn how to get rid of your ego. You're going to have to take a lot of crap, but you have to be the one to say, you know what? This is my child. I want to do the best by my child. Ladies also. But men, get rid of your ego. I found the best thing that I ever did was to get rid of my ego. And once I got rid of my ego, I was able to focus on my son and what I needed to do for my son. So get rid of your ego, man. I hope that the bird's going crazy. Must be looking for pum pum. You're gonna find that I say that a lot, pum pum. But you have to get rid of the egos, man. It's detrimental to the person that you can become, being egotistical. We have a lot of testosterone, where some of us are really alpha males, and we have to get rid of the egos, man. I feel compassion for the family of the daughter, because that was my daughter. Lord, hell or high water couldn't hold me back from wanting to get at this dude, man. I'm telling you. But we don't know what he went through, right? We don't know what pushed him over the edge. We don't know what type of stress he was put under to allegedly commit an act like that, man. You know, you're taking the life of your child's mother and you're also taking your life away, because if it is true, you're done. You're going to jail for the rest of your life. Now where's your child? A motherless, fatherless child. Is this the type of generation that we are, grooming? Social media? I don't do social media at all besides YouTube, if you want to call YouTube social media. But my platform is to try and educate and groom a different generation to teach them how to take care of their children. Stop playing roulette with your D. Because if you have children, you are going to be responsible. You have to be responsible. This is not fun and games. This is 18 plus years of someone else's life that you hold in the balance. This will dictate whether your child does those heinous crap, those crazy school killings, all the nonsense stems. Now, mind you, some people are just off. But a lot of home training has to do with it. A lot of the love and the upbringing that we're supposed to be putting into these children, and attention and guidance is missing. And this is what I'm talking about. I know my channel's not a big ha-ha laugh. I'm going to give you some laughs in my shorts. But it's not about laughs and how many likes. It's about education. It's about helping each other. It takes a village to raise a child. This is my village, Daddy's Weekend. I want to help younger people to become better parents. That's my goal. That is what I'm about. I'm sorry about these damn bugs. They keep trying to get me, and then there's a raccoon over there checking me out like, yo, what this nickel talking about? But I'm serious about it. It's like Tupac said, I saw an interview with Omar Epps, and he was with Big Daddy Kane in the barbershop talk, and he was saying how when he was shooting Juice with Tupac got really upset of reading in the paper that this woman threw away her baby in the garbage can in New York, Harlem. And like he said, that was like normal stuff for us. You're in the hood, that's normal. And Tupac took it to heart. And that's when he wrote Brenda's Got a Baby. And you think about how that affected this man so much that he actually wrote an iconic song about Brenda's Got a Baby. And this guy, man, he was a prophet. He was a great man, and we need great men again. We need that black magic. We need that strong fathers, man. Regardless of whether you're in the home or outside the home, we need you. We need you to step up. We need you to get rid of that ego. Be the dad the best dad you can possibly be. The best dad you could possibly be. Martin Luther said it. No matter what you are, be the best at it. Be the best dad for your child. It doesn't necessarily mean you're the best dad in the world. And I don't know, except for me. I'm only kidding. But be the best dad that you can be to your child, man. You have to think about them. We got to do better. Fellas, we just have to do better. And I really, really feel sad about that situation. And I don't know if I'm going to post a little clip of it or something. I don't really want to get into that to that space where I'm taking some bad situations that were on the news and putting it on my clips. It's not what I'm about. I'm just about speaking to you in an honest manner and from my experiences on fatherhood and how to be a father that I want to put up there, you know. So I might not even. What up, guys? I'm just wrapping it up right now. We were speaking about how these young kids are doing these crazy things, you know, with their children's mother. I had to edit my video because I did say something in there that I didn't particularly think it should be on video. You know, you have to think about things and be mindful and do some critical thinking when you are on a platform where you are an influence to to a younger generation. You know, you I like to think about things that I'm going to say, and if I do a review of the words I say, I will recant or reshoot the video to make sure that, you know, the right things are being said. You know, uh, it's just a shame that someone can do that to the child's mom, you know, and you know, pretty much disrupt the child's life, because that's what end up happening. You're disrupting the child's life, even though that child is not of age to know. Eventually, he or she is going to grow up to know what happened to their mom and who did it. You know, so we have to be very careful about our decisions in life. You know, and we need an OG to guide us. You know, we need older people to guide us. So, you know, for these guys out there that are older and mentors to children, speak to them, man. Find out what's going on, what the stress is that they're encountering that would make them want to bodily harm someone that they have a child with. You know, we need to be that help. So do that. Be out. Shea butter makes you beautiful. I keep saying it. And pum pum can be dangerous.